Hello, my name is Maddie Boardman from Old Town Hypnotherapy. Today I'm just going to be talking briefly on the idea of a sense of purpose in life, the importance of having a purpose. Most of us have heard that idea that having a purpose in life is important, but what does that even mean? What does it look like? Why is it important? And how do we go about finding a purpose? So the dictionary definition of what is a purpose is an intended or desired result, an end, an aim, a goal, or the reason that something exists. It is a tricky thing to define because purpose very much depends on the individual. It can look quite different on different people, and it also can change, and we can have more than one. It can just be a sense rather than an actual thing. So purpose comes in various forms. For some people, many people actually, it's career. Maybe they're a teacher and they're passionate about guiding children, or maybe they are into medical research and their life's purpose is to make some progress. Or maybe it's a smaller thing. It's not their career. Maybe it's something not necessarily smaller, but their family. Maybe it's taking care of their family or their friends, or just contributing in some way to the world around them and having a sense of direction in life, a reason to get up in the morning. Some people find purpose in big life goals, running companies or being promoted to a particular role in a chosen field. And others find purpose in the small daily tasks, keeping their gardens and homes tidy, or looking after an elderly relative or a pet. Purpose can also just be a feeling rather than a tangible thing. So if you wake in the morning and you feel motivated and you feel ready for the day and excited about the day, or about tasks that you wish to achieve, you may just have this sense of purpose. And we can have more than one. In fact, it's recommended to have more than one purpose. If you only have one and it's ingrained in a specific role, and that role ends, we can really struggle to transition to finding another role, and we can feel quite lost if we put all our eggs in one basket. So why do we need one? Why is it important to have a purpose in life? Well, there's lots of reasons actually. It appears that having a purpose in life is good for both our physical health and our mental health. The science tells us that a strong sense of purpose promotes longevity. Our hearts will be healthier, our brains will be healthier, we look after ourselves better, we eat better, we exercise, that kind of thing. And we gain psychological resilience over daily stresses. So we just cope better with life if we have a purpose. One study showed that retiring early is associated with reduced longevity and a higher risk of dementia, indicating that a loss of purpose can have a detrimental effect on our health. Without a purpose, you might feel bored or restless or dissatisfied, or just empty, like life has no real meaning for you. You may find yourself doing things like endlessly scrolling through media or other kind of mindless activities, and relationships might feel quite unfulfilling. You may ruminate on what the point of life even is. So how do we go about finding a purpose? At Old Town Hypnotherapy, we often meet people in clinic who feel a bit lost in life. They can't find their purpose, or maybe they've come to the end of one and they're transitioning and they're struggling to find themselves again and what the point is. In clinic, we use a therapeutic tool. It's a solution-focused tool called the Miracle Question. And the Miracle Question is really helpful in identifying the version of yourself that you want to be. And it also might be useful to just consider what your strengths are, what your skills are, what you're good at, what you're passionate about, what motivates you to get up in the morning, or what ignites excitement or feelings of excitement in you. And if you can't find a purpose, or you're struggling to find your purpose, I guess it's just don't worry. Many people are searching for their sense of purpose or purpose. Sometimes we just need to start with taking care of ourselves. The idea that when we take care of ourselves and look after ourselves, we then have resources within us to grow and to contribute to our worlds. And I guess to keep listening, keep reading, keep learning, keep watching documentaries, to learn more about yourself and what does excite you, what does interest you. Purpose doesn't need to be huge, it doesn't need to be world changing. There really is great value to be found in the small stuff. Old Town Hypnotherapy, we offer free initial consultations for anyone who's struggling, online or in clinic in Cheltenham and Swindon. Okay, thank you, bye bye.